Matt Lenihan, Boxing Social, in association with William Hill and Empire Fight Store. Delighted for the first time to be joined by Sion Yaxley. Sion, look, I've covered nearly everyone in the gym. There's a couple of you to go today.
Yeah.
Just done Jake, another Wrexham boy. It's your go now. How are you feeling? You've proudly got your straps on your shoulders today, Wrexham badge in full flow. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm all good, thanks, mate. How are you? You good, yeah?
Yeah, no complaints. Look, I've just watched you go through what looked like hell on earth workout. How are you feeling, George? You're working hard in here, doesn't it?
Yeah. So, obviously, I haven't got a fight date or anything, but it doesn't matter, do you know what I mean? Like, work still goes on, and yeah, just ready for a call-up for whenever. So, yeah, we're all putting the graft in. A few of the lads got fight dates. We're all in doing the same work, hard graft. So.
Does that help when other fighters have got the fight dates locked in, and even if you haven't, because then you're obviously keeping them on the toes, working hard, does that give you a bit of a push as well?
Yeah, 100%. Like, you see them all grafting hard. We all just push each other, do you know what I mean? So even like, there's always someone got a fight date, so we just always push each other in the gym. Helps that Joe's proper on you as well, doesn't it? But yeah, we all push each other, so it's good, yeah.
Well, look, let's talk about you picking up a couple of belts, because very important. We talk about these milestones in your careers, and when you get these first few bits of these accolades, there's something to talk about. So, obviously, your Celtic title, IBO, you've got to that point now where you've won some belts. So, does this give you that hunger now to kick on and say, you know what, this is just the start. I need to crack on now, and we're going to get more. Does it give you that extra fire in your belly? Yeah,
100%. You know, obviously, a bit nervous going into this fight. Obviously, 2 belts on the line against a good kid, Kieran Geffin. But after winning them, yeah, it does motivate you to want more. Do you know what I mean? You've won these now. The novelty of it wears off a bit, so then you think, oh, I want more now, do you know what I mean? You want something different, and do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it does, like you said, it gives you like a different motive sort of thing. Like you said, one milestone done, hopefully get a few more, innit?
Well, look, you've hit this sort of first career milestone. What's the next one in your mind? What's the next one?
I'm not too sure, to be honest with you. Just waiting to hear from Kieran, my manager, and just hopefully get a date locked in and see what's said. I don't know, I might defend them, my titles. I'd like to push on, but say if the fights aren't there to push on yet, I suppose I will have to defend them, won't I? And then, but I'd like to push on and go for other milestones as well. But whatever comes.
I suppose I was speaking to Jake then. He said that obviously a British title is important to him. When you look at that, is that something is it important to you?
Oh yeah, massively. You know that the Lonsdale belt. Oh, it's a prestigious belt, and it's dead nice. So, you know, watching boxing when I was growing up, I always used to watch like people boxing for the Lonsdale belt. It used to be on the old Fight Night Live on Sky Sports and all that. You know, Friday Fight Night and all that. So I used to love watching the old British dust-ups. So it would be amazing to win, even fight for one, do you know what I mean?
Talk to me who you watched growing up then. You just sort of touched on it there. You used to watch the Friday night lives on Sky and things like that. Who did you sort of look up to and watch when you were coming through?
Most of the lads in the gym used to box on the Saturday fight nights and all that, but there was like Jamie Moore and people like that, you know. Proper Manchester fighter. You know, there was loads of them. Who else? I remember Scott Quigg beating, was it Too Smooth Booth? What's his name? I forgot his name now.
You pick him
Jason Booth or someone. I remember all them kind of fights, and yes, but I used to love it. That's all I used to do, just watch boxing.
Well, look, you're a proud Wrexham lad. It's a great time to jump on the bandwagon for anyone who's in the area, especially with the owners.
Yeah.
I just spoke to Jake, and he was referencing, look, one day I'd love to go put a show on in that stadium. Now, you two obviously from the same area. Could you imagine doing maybe a show where you're both on a card at Wrexham ground, with thousands of fans coming there? That must be a bit of a dream of yours.
Oh yeah, it'd be mad. Do you know what I mean? I'm there nearly every Saturday, got a season ticket and that. And it'd be absolutely mad, yeah. It'd be class to just get a show on there. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it'd be quality, yeah. It's what you dream of, innit? Sorry, I'm rambling on. But yeah, it's what you dream of, innit? It'd be just dreaming about it. It'd be class.
Is that it for you? Is that when you look at your career sort of down the line, are you looking at them sort of moments, you know, what we're going on, get the British, you know, try and obviously build that fan base you've got over in Wales, you know, decent support, and then try and pack out a stadium, try and pack out a venue, because there's plenty of places you can go in Wales and fill out. Yeah. Do you think, is that where you want to, is that what you know, you're striving for?
Yeah, of course. It's what I'd say everyone's striving for, isn't it? You know, packed out places, especially, you know, in your home, like club town, isn't it? It's just, yeah, that's what I think. That's what everyone is in the sport for, isn't it? So, I'd be lying if I said he wasn't, like, innit?
Have you seen that other person who, in 3-4 years down the line, where you go, you know what, me and him will tear the roof off a place. Me and him will be able to have a good dust up. Have you seen that guy who, you know, when you go down the line, years down the line, you know, that's my moment, that's my headline show, that's my pay-per-view. We see all these rivalries over the years, some that didn't happen, and they go, you know what, that's my dance partner. Have you seen any of them?
Nah, not really. To be fair, I'm at a very busy weight, aren't I? So, do you know what I mean? So it's jam-packed, so I haven't seen any, Joe, like, there's a lot of good lads at my weight, Joe, I'm not going to lie, innit?
Who are the good fighters you see right now in your weight? Obviously, other than yourself, like, who are the other fighters who you say, you know, good fighters, they'll be knocking around in the next couple of years, maybe have a fight. Who are these fighters?
There's a lot of fighters ahead of me, isn't there?
Yeah. At the minute?
At the minute, yeah. But I think I'm ranked in the top 15, like, in Britain, so, you know, I'm kind of knocking on the door. There's a few fighters ahead of me, but I'm trying to think of top of my head. I can't think of top of my head. But Sam Antwi's just won the British, isn't he? Yeah. On a good performance against Mason Cartwright, isn't he?
Terrific fight.
Yeah, so, you know, you got people like him. You got, who else is there? Obviously, James Metcalf's obviously not at the top of the order now, isn't he?
Yeah, he's on some run at the minute as well.
Yeah, so you know, they're obviously ahead of me in their careers and stuff, aren't they? You got obviously got likes of Sam Gilly and that, who's ahead of me. Pat McCormack as well, but he's a good kid, you know, Olympic silver medalist. So it's just jam packed my weight, innit? I wish I was at an easier weight.
You're gonna go up in weight?
Nah. I make the weight quite comfortable, you know. So, and I feel like strong on that weight. I feel fit. So I don't think there's any need to move up weight. Yeah. So,
what do you do outside of the ring? What do you do to take the pressure off? You go home, just relax in your own head, like, you know, like you've had your fight camp, you've had your fight week. What do you do? Do you go away, go on holiday? What do you do in your spare time, or are you not allowed to say because you like a few beers?
Well, no, I'm either watching Wrexham at home. I go away quite a bit as well. I've been to two out. I think I've been to 2 out of 3 away games this season. So I go away quite a bit, and I've got 2 daughters as well. So I like spending time with them. Do you know what I mean as well? So I'm either out the footy, you know. It's like not having a bad one, but a bit like or like spending time with them as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, they mean the world to me. So, you know, it's nice just be with them and, you know, be a bit of a dad to them, and it's just nice spending time with them. They're both dead young. Like, one's 17 months. The only one's only 4 months old. So they're born quite close to each other. So I love spending time with them, and you know. It just takes your mind off everything, just eases any stress you got, whether it be boxing, outside boxing, you know, just spending time with them just, you know, means the world to me, you know.
What would you, one day when they come up and go, Daddy, I want to box, what's your reaction? Because now women's boxing's on the rise, and you've got Natasha in this gym who's flying the flag. I just, you know, ask everyone, because I find it an interesting topic, because a lot of them say, no, it's I'll do this so they don't have to, kind of thing. I want to do it so I earn enough so that we can look after the family, but that others say we might stop them because I'm doing it. So what's your take?
So there's a take where, I hope I earn enough for them not to do it. But the reality is, not many people earn enough for that to happen, do they? So I can't stop them. I'd never stop. If one of my daughters said, I want to take up boxing, I'd advise them not to, because I know how hard it is. because it's a stupid sport to get into, innit? So I'd advise them not to, but I couldn't stop them, man. If they really wanted to do it, I'd never stop them. Whatever they want to do, I'd be behind them 100%. But like I'm saying, I'd say, listen, if you're doing it right, and it's going to be, I'm allowed to swear.
Yeah.
I'd tell them that it's going to be fucking hard, isn't it? Yeah. So that's the truth. I'd advise them not to.
No, wise words, I think, especially in this mad spot. Look, just before we go, a couple of things. First off, do you want to give a shout out to your sponsors? Because I know you got a few.
Yeah, please. I'll just get my t-shirt out now. Sorry, pal. No, so it's easy just to show it to the camera. If you could get them all in there. All them in there. So I've got a lot to go through.
You've got a lot to shout out, but you've got.
Yeah, so the Shore Cliff at the top, Cheval Liberté, Crime Prevention, Thiessen at the bottom, and then you got Edwards Roofing, Etepol, you got who's
Thiessen Groundworks.
Yeah, Thiessen Groundworks. You got
I'll help you out, pal. 147.
147. Emmett Evans, and then you got Shane Rumney, Plumbing and Heating, and you got Howardson on there, Mira and Howardson. You got Dynamic Fitness on the back.
Yes.
Sorry, bit of a mad one to end with, isn't it? But you got the Champs Camp on the back, and you got Dynamic Fitness at the bottom. So they're all the sponsors,
It's not a bad one, Tommy, but we'll end with this. Have you got a message to all the fans who are going to tune in to watch you next, the ones who are going to pay tickets to come and see you fight and potentially defend these 2 belts? Have you got a message for all these?
Just thank you for everyone who comes to support. Obviously, thank you to my sponsors as well. You know, I know it's the old, everyone says it, but we can't do it without sponsors. But it's honestly true. Without people coming to support us and watch us fight, and the sponsors helping us out, we couldn't do it. You know, they're helping us live in the dream, innit? So that's what we're doing. We're living the dream. So they're all helping us, and just thank you to everyone who comes in to support. Hope to see everyone there, innit?
Well, Sean, look, it's been an absolute pleasure. We'll hopefully catch up with you after your next fight, so hopefully we can get a date locked in. And yeah, it's a pleasure to have you on Boxing Social, and we'll catch up again soon.
Yeah, thank you very much, mate. Thank you. Cheers, pal.